one can never overstate the importance of a solid base. This is the Athlon Midas shooting tripod. This Arca-Swiss-compatible carbon fiber tripod was sent to me by Athlon to test and evaluate, which we'll do today on this episode of Moondog Industries. Okay, we have our Midas, Athlon Midas CF32 carbon fiber tripod, and I've been eager to test this out since I saw it at SHOT Show this year, and I want to thank Athlon for sending this out to me for a test and evaluation. But this is the box that you get, and let's take a look at what you get inside. This is a nicely padded gear bag with carrying straps on the side, as well as a shoulder strap integrated into the bag here, and a carry handle at the very end. Let's see what's inside of this side pocket here. Nothing else in here. We have our instruction manual, and let's take a quick look at that. Always read your instruction manual, and yeah, it covers just about everything in here. It's all in English. It has spikes and a set of Allen wrenches, assuming to install the spikes, as well as make any adjustments to the bag. And let's see what's inside the bag. Now, let me weigh this. Alright, so this bag weighs 8.6 pounds on my digital scale. So, well, depending on what your definition of a light tripod is, this is a heavy-duty tripod. 8 pounds, maybe, well, consider that's about the weight of your typical full-sized AR, especially with all the kit you're going to be, accessories you're going to be putting onto it. So this, for a heavy-duty tripod, is pretty dang light. But let me show you what I mean by a heavy-duty tripod, though, and then you'll understand. Here we go. These are shoulder straps for attaching directly onto the tripod, and this is a little accessory hammock to put in between the legs of your tripod. Got your tripod right in here. Very nice. And this is I think they call this a bowl adapter for the tripod head. That fits inside a little pocket there, and there's nothing else inside this bag. Let's take a look at the tripod itself here. Yes. Look at this thing. This thing just feels really heavy duty and beefy. I mean, just look at the construction of all this. Let's see. Look at that. This is just really well designed. Look at that huge ball head on this tripod. This really is made for handling a lot of heavy-duty gear and recoil. Certainly this is beefier than any photo tripod that I currently use. It reminds me of some old-school video tripods. This is your main knob for adjusting the ball head, so let's see. There we go. Lefty-loosey, and you can adjust the friction. There's a friction knob here. So loosen that up. So that's nice and loose, and you can just tighten that. It just gives a little bit of resistance there, so you can make some fine adjustments. And this is your pan fluid head. Oh, that's unscrewing the whole tripod head. But if you unscrew this, loosen that up, you're able to smoothly rotate this along its pan once you have it level. And it comes with built-in spirit levels on both your main plate head and also on the tripod itself, so you can easily set it up so it is level. This is a standard Arca Swiss type attachment plate that you can attach to your spotting scope, to your camera. This is a standard, I believe, 3/4 inch, or the standard 1/4 inch threaded photo screw here. And you can attach any Arca-Swiss compatible plate or a M-lock to Arca-Swiss plate on a rifle directly onto this ball head here. The legs have these locking lugs or tabs, and those correspond or index to these cutouts on the tripod itself. So it stops right at those cutouts. You lift them up and you go to your next cutout, and that's how you widen the legs. And underneath here you can see it has a hook to attach sandbags for additional stability out in the field. And let's just take a look at these legs. They have some nicely padded and matching camo pattern covering the carbon fiber legs here. And they're MOLLE so that you can attach the tripod directly without the bag to your gear, backpack, gear or gear bag, etc. And the legs extend out. They're torsion or screw type leg locks. Once you get them in, you just rotate those and tighten them. The feet are rubberized, and as you saw earlier, there are spikes. You just unscrew them and replace them with spikes if you need that extra stability on mountainsides or what have you. All right, so that is your Athlon Midas tripod, and I just can't, I don't know if hopefully the camera can capture just how well built this is. I mean, this is super smooth, and it just looks so well engineered. All right, so there you go, your Athlon Midas tripod. We're going to take it out to the range and test it out. We're at the gun range, and I'm going to set up at 75 yards. And since you're watching this, take a moment and hit those like and subscribe buttons. It's absolutely free, it just takes a second, and it's important if you like to watch gun videos, because a lot of 2A content gets suppressed on this platform. It never shows up on your suggested videos. You can override Big Tech's gun suppression algorithm by simply hitting the like and subscribe buttons. And you can watch some non-gun content on my other channel, Moondog R&D. Setup was easy and straightforward. If you've ever used a photo tripod, it's the same deal, just beefier. And if you own an M-LOK compatible rifle, you can easily get an M-LOK to Arca Swiss adapter plate to mount to the bottom of your handguard, and Bob's your uncle. You can attach it to the Athlon Midas shooting tripod, and now you have a very stable platform for backcountry hunting or long-range target shooting. The Midas's 32mm CF32 ball head is robust and strong enough to easily hold my 20-inch Aero Precision DMR build. With a bipod, 6-24 Arga scope and mount attached, and a 10-round magazine, this rifle weighs about 15 pounds. Despite that, the ball head easily keeps this rifle level, even with a rear-heavy build, and that's without having to really cinch down on it. The ball head's friction control knob allows you to control the amount of resistance that the ball head gives you to changing your rifle's point of aim. Once you're on target and you lock it in, it stays on target. It kept me there with follow-up shots, and kept the target in my field of view. That wouldn't be the case on a bipod. Once I got the elevation dialed in, the tripod helped me get the last 3 shots practically on top of each other. Now, one can say 5.56 doesn't really have that much recoil. How does it handle heavier calibers? While I can't show you heavier recoil, I can show you how it handles heavier weight. So, how durable is it? How much weight can it carry? Well, I'm about 175, 180 pounds. Let's find out. It seems to hold up pretty okay. I'm really liking this tripod, and if you're interested in picking one up yourself, you can find product links and a full written review on my blog, moondogindustries.com. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Moondog out. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, please share it. on forums, Facebook, Reddit, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, MeWe, whatever social media you're on. And if you want to see all of my videos, check out moondogindustries.com.